This is our paranormal activity presentation about the brown lady, made by Jose Vital, Mitzi Soto, and Francisco Martinez.
Ghosts are a spirit of a dead person taken to be capable of manifesting itself to the living.
This is a picture of the brown lady taken in 1936 in Raynham Hall, England. This picture was taken by two photographers, Captain Provand and Andre Shearer, while she was manifesting and walking down the hall. Over the past 2 centuries, Ladystown Shed Ghost was repeatedly sighted wandering through Raynham Hall, suggesting that she never left its premises even after her death.
There are 2 people who claim they've seen her. One is Colonel Loftus, who said he was visiting the house for one Christmas and he was walking to his room late one night. Then the figure just appeared in front of him. He said he described her as a lady who was wearing brown. He tried to see who the woman was, but she eventually disappeared. Another person who's claimed to seen her is King George IV, who said he was staying at the house, and one day he woke up and she was standing beside him by his bed, wearing a brown dress. Fake or real? Well, Joe Nickel is a famous paranormal investigator who doesn't believe in ghosts. In our study, we found that Joe Nickel examined the photograph and said that it was nothing more than 2 images composited together. As famous and interesting as that story is, we have one of our own. It's called the Blue Bonnet Trail Elementary House, and it's right behind the same school. Well, the story about it, there's many versions of this story, but we believe this is the most believable and accurate one. It said it was built in the middle of the 20th century, and a family of 3 lived there. At the time, the wife cheated on her husband, and he punished her by abusing and locking her inside the back room. Eventually, he killed her by beating her and burning her. The house burnt down after her death, leaving the room where she was locked in intact. Her husband died in a car accident a few years later. Her children are still alive till this day, and it said that a black crow is believed to guard her room for unknown reasons. And this is our video of our research and what we caught on tape inside that house.
Kids to go play at that playground that's out there by BTE, Blue Bonnet Trails. And then one day my kid was going down the slide and he just stopped while he was on the slide. And he should have kept going down, but he just stopped. And then he grabbed on and then he started trying to climb back up. And he started pointing at the house and yelling and screaming. And I looked over there and I didn't see anything. But he kept saying that he saw a lady in a white dress, and that she was yelling at him. He said it was an old lady that was yelling things about a ball or something. He couldn't quite make it out. And since then, whenever we drive by that park, my kid always gets real scared and he never wants to go back.
I've seen her. I mean, not really seen her, but I've been around that house a lot. I go running by there all the time, and